we're at. Hi, hello, hello, hello. Hi, how are ya? Okay, cool. I just need to check the cell phone, make sure we have good audio, and then I will be ready to go. How is everyone doing? I hope you guys had a great weekend and a great Father's Day. We went to the movies and saw Godzilla, which was great. My son and my I don't know why it's taking me to that's not what I want. My son and my future son-in-law at the end completely geeked out and like they were arguing the merits of Godzilla at the at the end of the movie. Once the credits started rolling. Quite the spectacle. Okay, let's Jesus. It took me longer to find this tonight than I wanted. Hang on a sec. Let me just make sure I have good sound. We went to the movies and saw Godzilla. Okay. Cool. Perfect. We have a go. Yes. Okay, so the computer's still running wonderfully. That's always nice, especially with what we spent to build it. I spent Saturday with my husband and I looking at houses, trying to figure out what we want to do. In terms of, do we keep renting for another year? Should we keep renting for another year? Do we want to save up down payment? Do we want to use down payment assistance? On and on. But we had a really good day. And then today we spent it, at the movies and hanging out and all that good stuff. So that's my update. I hope you guys really did have a great weekend and spend some time with family, and we're appreciative that the ones of you that have fathers that are with us, appreciating that, because Lord knows my father is passed on, and I have a brother that's passed, and my family doesn't celebrate Father's Day. My family's Jehovah's Witness, as in my mother, brother, sisters, etc. And my husband's family does celebrate, but I can't help but wonder how they're coping today. Like, I didn't want to bring it up and make it bad, make them feel bad. But anyhow, just be appreciative of what you have. That's all. Okay, so I have a couple of travel deals tonight. I'm doing 2. And then I'll do a quick update on the cruise and we'll be done. As always, let me say thank you so much for watching. It really does mean the world to me. Don't forget to like the page if you haven't already. Go over to Facebook and like our community, or YouTube and like our community over there. We really do want to grow that community as well. All the videos that are posted in Travel Star are also posted to Facebook with a few minor edits and tweaks. And we really do want to grow. Also, do not forget to request to join the groups down here. Okay. They usually have a little more content over there, things that we don't post out in the public area in Travel Start. So if you're interested in that, there you go. Don't forget that if you share our information with your friends and family and they come over and they we are still doing a giveaway for 2 nights and 3-day vacation. So don't forget about that. Also, there is a $500 voucher for airfare. If they like Travel Start, you make sure you let us know, and they also go to YouTube and or other social media platforms as well. Just make sure that they tell us who referred you. So that's that. Okay, so tonight, today the 2 things I'm doing are actually more of quick deals that are only so much time left until you get to the end of the deal. So I want to start with Carnival Cruise Lines. Carnival is running a Father's Day special with up to 25% off their cruises. Bonuses up to $50 onboard credit on 2020 sailings. Deposits from $50 per person. That's always awesome. And sailings from August 29th and beyond. So it can't be something that you're booking to go in July. It needs to be after their August 1st forward. Details basically just says the same thing. 2 days left. So if you guys are thinking about maybe taking a short cruise, you want to do the Bahamas, you want to do Mexico, you want to do Ensenada, or you want to go on a 7-day, there's 25% off on select cruises, etc., and bonuses. Carnival is actually a huge fleet. And in this case, we are talking about Carnival Cruise Lines. The Carnival Corporation owns several cruise ships and different, lines that fall under other names, i.e. Princess, things like that. So this special is actually Carnival specific. I'm just showing you a couple of the specials that are popping up in September. Again, once you highlight, they tell you what each one does, but let's just click on this particular one. It's a 4-day sailing leaving on the 16th of September. Oh, it might not take me there. There we go. Starts in Miami, goes to Key West, goes to Cozumel, and then comes back to Miami. 4 days total, reduced deposits, and it's a nice way to just get away for a few days, right? I always feel like, at least for me, because I work Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and my husband works Monday through Friday, that typically weekends work better for us because we have those days off together. So I would prefer to go like a Thursday, Friday, so we're not missing the entire week of work. But there are multiple sailings, and this is not the only one. It's worth saying, though. It's just that time during the week. You know what I mean? I try, like, if I'm going to get away and I want to go for 7 days, then Saturday, Sundays are fine, or leaving on a Monday or whatever. But I want to try to maximize my time off. Like to me, the best type of a scenario would be like it leaves on a Saturday. So you have Saturday and Sunday, and then you have the entire week, and then it comes back like on Sunday, and then you either drive or fly home depending on where the cruise is leaving. But so you basically got 4 extra days in there, and you took off your week, but you still had those 4 days. So anyways, that's just my opinion. I just wanted to scroll around so you could kind of get an idea of what was up for what they're talking about right now. See, this is a 7-day out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Interiors start at $419 per person. So anyways, this is a nice little like a bonus or perk. $50 reduced deposits per person is excellent. And of course, at Travel Start, we want to earn your business. So we hope that we build a friendship with you and as a community for Travel Start. Also, we get a chance to go sailing and traveling together. That's always been the goal. And we hope to really impress upon you the desire to want to travel, to want to get away, to try something new, or just to relax. That is important. Take it from someone who's been through some challenging times. When we don't get away and we don't take care of ourselves, it always finds a way to come back to bite you, doesn't it? There was a study that was done recently, reported anyways, that it said something to the effect of employers will be sad when you leave, but they'll have you replaced within a week. Which is, lots of people work ourselves into the ground for that employer and then find out later that, not only were you replaceable, most of us are pretty replaceable, but you took away a lot of time from your family when you did that. So anyways, our business model works from the idea that taking care of you and taking care of your family first, and then of course working and taking care of your family, providing is important, but also taking care of yourself. And most of us take care of providing for our families, or a lot of us do, and then we forget to take care of ourselves, which is not typically a good thing. And also, when your family is unhappy and miserable, you're unhappy and miserable. Even if you love your job, you're unhappy. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to close out Carnival. Oh, I guess I should probably tell you just some basics about Carnival, right? They are known as the party ships. Lots of times you have multi-generational travelers on board. So you may have wee ones, like baby wee ones. Carnival wants the baby to be at least 6 or 9 months old, something like that. But they do have daycare. They do have child care, not daycare, but babysitters. They do have children's programs going all the way up to the age of 16 or 17, something like that. And the kids are broken off into groups. There's also activities for mom and dad to do. Usually there's water slides and pools on most every ship. They do have 2 brand new ships that came out. The Mardi Gras and the Panorama. Mardi Gras is amazing. Panorama is amazing. They have like racetracks and things on the top. So like lots of activities. Most of the food is included. Of course, they have specialty dining on all of the ships. And, it just kind of depends on what you have a taste for, right? I tell you, our last cruise, my family and I, we all kind of had this experience where we came back and we would be out doing whatever. And we think, I think I want to go get some ice cream. We should just take the elevator and go get some ice cream. And we all stopped ourselves. We were like, oh, we're not really on the cruise ship anymore, are we? So you get spoiled some. They usually have spa facilities. Pretty much every ship has spa facilities. They have theater on board. They have shows that you go, and those shows are 98% of the time always included in the cruise. Every now and again, they have something special, like, I don't know, they have like a Star Trek cruise or something. And so some of those items may not be included in your cruise, but typically if it's provided by Carnival, it's included in your cruise, which is the same for most major cruise lines. That's just the way. They are fun. They are a party. There's places you can relax. There's places you can spend time with the family. There's places you can go and just do you. There's places you can work out. There's, whatever you want. Carnival is really kind of inclusive that way, which is fantastical. Okay, so let's get rid of Carnival. As always, just like before, you can always contact us. Our information is always left in the comment section of the videos. Okay, let's get rid of that. Next thing is another really quick one that's going to be going away sometime soon. Let me get back to the hot deal so I can... Here we go. Don't miss out on our special 4th of July promotion. Blah, blah, blah. Receive a $100 bonus for... Okay, you don't care about that. Get up to $100 cash back if you're booking business flights and you're going out of the U.S. So it's really on international flights, and that's great. The thing is, international flights can be tricky, and I can help you find a flight that's maybe consolidated where you get fares that are a little lower than what's published. But farebuzz actually does a fairly good job of getting you really good rates. For our group cruise that we have coming up, we actually held a bunch of we held like flight space with each booking, and then if we find something better and it's before you make the last payment on your cruise, you can always drop the airfare. But so we're coming from California, right? And airfare, we have to actually go to San Francisco because they don't have it out of Sacramento. But when you go to San Francisco, the airfare is $6.99 round trip for each person. And we had been finding airfare even on farebuzz and Google and some of the other ones. Airfare was somewhere like right at $1,000 per person. So I say that to say there are exceptions when they don't, but for the most part, if it's not booked in with something else that you already have going on, farebuzz does a really good job of making sure that you guys get the best deal that you can get at the particular time. And of course they price match and all those other things, but it has to be the same exact flight. So you can't be like, well, this one's at 8 o'clock in the morning and that one's at 8 o'clock at night. It has to be apples to apples. Everything has to be exactly the same. If you find a lower published flight, then they'll match that. But in this case, you'll also get $100 cash back. So that's even better. This is not going to go on for that much longer though. Like it said, I'm actually logged into my back office here, so, but anyways, that part's not for you, but the fact that they're giving you back $100 cash back is great, and it does go through 4th of July, which is what I was trying to show you there a minute ago, 4th of July. Okay, let's get rid of farebuzz. Okay, the last thing I want to show you is... I am wearing a lot of blue today. I feel like if you're watching this, you're probably going, why does she have on blue lipstick? Itineraries. My husband's favorite color is blue. That's why. It's Father's Day. I'm not a big blue person. Never have been. Not my thing. But my husband actually just he loves blue. So on special occasions for him, I'll either dress in blue or adorn myself in blue, and since it's his favorite color. And actually, this past year I realized that I really like the darker lipsticks. I didn't think I would, but I do. And this camera actually shows it quite nicely. I got a new phone this past week, and the new phone, I still haven't set up all the camera stuff on it, so I have to kind of mess with it a little bit. But the bathroom at the movie theater today, we went to a Regal theater, and that bathroom light, you guys, I'm always looking for a place to take like a really good picture, and like the one I took at home, I think I like a lot best. I like a lot less than the one I took in the bathroom. So, you know, when you find good light, right? So I don't know if you can see that, but this is at home. And let's see if I can get my and the lighting in the bathroom at Regal. Is that ridiculous? I find myself going, wow. I would say they get 50 points easy for having good lighting. Easy. Easy. It's a nice soft diffused light. So only thing about bathrooms is when you take the picture later, you're like, someone's like, "Are you in the bathroom?" Yeah, I was. Yes, I was. I really was, but I enjoy that picture, so you don't want to get the stalls in the background and stuff, though. Oh, okie dokie. This is our cruise, group cruise from through Travel not from Travel through Norwegian Cruise Lines. It's aboard the Norwegian Epic. It goes to 9 separate ports, including San Juan at the beginning, at the end. So Puerto Rico, Aruba, Caraco, St. Lucia, Antigua, St. Kitts, St. Martin, U.S. Virgin Islands, and back to San Juan. Most people are coming in the day earlier and leaving the day later. Norwegian is currently offering the take all free to people that book balcony cabins or above. So a balcony stateroom. Okay, so free unlimited open bar, free shore excursion credits, $50, and free specialty dining along with free Wi-Fi. The free Wi-Fi is 250 minutes for a 10-day cruise. That's about 25 minutes per day, but most of us go on a cruise to try to disconnect from social media. So for most people, that'll be fine. Also, specialty dining is for 4 days. At the restaurants, they have like steakhouses, they have Italian restaurants, they have French restaurants, etc. And you get credits towards the specialty dining. On that one, you actually will have to pay the gratuities to for the server that comes and brings your food out for specialty dining. It was about $13 per person, so it was like $26 total for my husband and I. And then the other thing that's always worth saying is that the free unlimited open bar is about $100 a day, usually for a 10-day cruise. So we're talking right at $1,000 and times 2. So anyone in the cabin that's over the age of 18, you must order the alcohol package for them as well. It's like it's a rule for Norwegian. And so that's $2,000, and then you would pay the gratuities to the servers that bring you your drinks during the time that you're on the cruise. Gratuities were like $199 per person. So instead of paying right at $2,400, you basically pay $396 for the 2 adults in the cabin with the drink package. Okay, so above the age of 21, they have to do it. But most people enjoy it. If you're like me and you're not a big drinker, it doesn't really blow your skirt up or whatever. It's not even, but it's like a gentle breeze, I would say. You're like, huh, okay, and then you're done. You know, I will say though, when they bring the drinks out and the little like the little decorated cups with the umbrellas and whatever's, and everyone else is having a drink, and you're like, well, I just didn't want to pay like the gratuity for it. You always regret it. Even if you'll never tell anyone, you're going to take the secret to your grave and you're just done with it. Like inside, you're like, I probably should have just paid the money to do it. Okay. So, it's always worth saying that. There are gratuities that you pay overall for a cruise. So from the people that bring your luggage in, to your cabin stewards, to the people in the dining rooms, etc., there is a gratuity for that that's completely separate, from the gratuities that we're talking about here. And everyone should know that, because a lot of the people that work really hard to get your cruise together to make sure you have a great experience, they work for very, very minimal wage, and where they get their money from is actually the gratuities. And so we should take care of people that take care of us, right? So anyways, we're saying that. Just wanted to let you know that. Pricing. Now, I've said this on several other videos, and I don't want to take a lot of time on this one tonight, but there are still studios available. Actually, all cabin types are pretty much available with the exception. On the spa level, which is this particular room here, and most everyone in our group is actually booked on this floor. On the spa level, those rooms they go really fast. It includes a like a pass to the spa for what they call the thalassal pool. It's kind of like a float spa-esque, only you're not in the little egg. It helps to draw the aches and pains out of your body. Usually those are somewhere between $69 and $100 per day. You multiply that times 10, you understand where I'm going. The room, that spa level for all the people really in that room, if you bought it on board the ship, would cost what I said, between $60 and $99, depending on the ship. But in this case, you usually pay about $250 or $200-ish more, and you get to come and go as you please. So if you're a little achy and not feeling well, you can go on down to the spa. If you just like going and hanging out, you can do that too. On spa level, I checked about 2 weeks ago. It's been a minute since I checked. There were only like 4 cabins left that were balconies, and mini suites had a total of 9. I'm not allowed to take you guys into the booking engine right now, but that I imagine that is basically sold out. If not, I'll be really shocked if there's anything left, but I'll leave an update in the comments below this video. So anyways, I just wanted you to know that we had 2 more possible bookings that may be coming in for our group cruise, so that's excellent. I will keep you guys posted next week to see how we're doing. You know, our goal is always to get to 20 cabins booked, because we get extra perks and things. So if you're thinking about it or you're interested in it, let us know. It does need to be booked through Travel Start. Don't go and say, oh, I'm going to go book it through Norwegian, and that's fine. Book it through Travel Start. So Travel Start books it into the Norwegian system. We go in the same system that they do when they book it, and our group gets the credit for that, and we get the perks, which would include, you as well, which can be $50 credit, an additional $50 credit to spend on board. It can be strawberries and chocolate. It can be extra berths, which is what they call, like, it's not the entire room. It's like one person that's free. They still have to pay their taxes and shore excursions, or taxes and port fees, but that's like $150, and of course their airfare. So, but anyhow, basically one person free. The more people that you get at 20, we would have 2, which actually would equal a room, which would be great. So, we can either take them out as a room, or we can take them as like credit or whatever for the group for things that we might want to do. So anyways, that's it for tonight. I'm done. I will see you guys later, back to my normal self, hopefully next week. And thank you again for watching. You guys know how much I love and appreciate every single one of you who watches. And don't forget to share us with your friends. Go ahead and get social with us. Check us out on YouTube and Instagram. We are there, and if you share us, please make sure you let us know who you shared us with, so that if they like the pages and join our community, you will go into the drawings for the 2-night, 3-day, and the $500 airline credit, of course, if they join in multiple areas of our social media. Okay, so that's it for tonight. Goodbye. Love and happiness and joy and gratitude and just laughter and warmth and friends and loved ones all around you. It's what I wish for you every single time and every single day. So see you guys back here next Sunday for more travel specials. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask. If you're interested in becoming a travel agent, you just need a little more information, or we're kind of wondering about it, also don't hesitate to reach out to us about that too. And we will see you next week Sunday. Bye guys.